The beanie in summer look is 2 thumbs down from this fashion diva.
That's the wildest thing I've heard of.
What if he just gently bear hugged her, walked out the door while she headbutted him, and then locked it?
Ladies bite.
Yeah.
Bear hug from behind.
You ever been bitten? like legitimately bitten by an adult who wanted to hurt you?
No.
I don't think so.
The jaw has a lot of power.
Every weekend. Like that's what they always go to. You think you got them where you want them, and
Nobody tries that shit with Taylor.
You were fighting every
Do you realize what you're messing with? He's an American crocodile.
Well, I'll fight anyone. I'll fight your hero. Mike Tyson, that fight was bitch made. I would have taken the clear and then gone back for seconds. It looks like you lost a fight.
Yeah, well, I got implant surgery.
D-cups?
Of it.
Yeah, I think it handles a gallon, right?
Yeah, it's 1.75 liters actually.
But what's that in freedom?
That's
a gallon.
I think I'm about to go get myself a drink right now. We're talking about it.
Dude, you get a drink. I want to ask Taylor about hockey. All right.
Oh boy.
We all win.
I also want to watch the most expensive ham on earth. This is now a ham stream.
You're listening to Uncle Jazz.
I don't know how that plays into it, but it'd be intimidating.
Yeah. He'd be like, all right, sugar tits, let's throw down. He'd be like, ah.
It would be totally worth it to get my ass beat by Mel Gibson if I also got 5 voicemails. Like from 5 angry Mel Gibson voicemails.
Say it. They all want it.
Totally worth it. No, they're not going to get me this time.
Oh, come on. It's been a hot minute since you said it.
You were supposed to blow me before the jacuzzi.
There it is.
And he's right. That's all I'm saying. That's a harp.
It's so disingenuous the way that like people take it online. Like they don't even stop to consider that. Like, wait a minute. The reason that she's being so reasonable is she's recording this guy. God knows what like. They probably just had a phone conversation where she was like, "You little motherfucker! I take all your money. You knock me up with your children, and now I own you. Little weapon money, my money." Payback money, my money. Lucy Lou. And then she hangs up and he calls back and she hits record. Hello, sweetie. And then he blows up on her and she uploads that shit to the fucking internet.
Oh, I don't doubt it. You're probably right. But he turned a lot of people off when he's like, I hope you get raped by a pack of beep. And it's like, not good optics, bro.
On your screen.
I guess he would like grab her boobs, grab her groin, slap her ass, and say that he could grab her tits if he wanted to because he paid for them. And
dude, cool ass guy of the week.
Jesus. I hope someone's tracking our cool ass guy of the week because I'm kind of curious about them.
And I guess let's see. Oh, he would demand sex from her in exchange for meeting his, I'm guessing, like support obligations, which is maybe child support or
why don't
alimony.
you come over here and suck my cock?
I don't know. I'm defending Casey. I'm sure he defends me on the regular. But
no, Casey doesn't give a fuck about you, actually.
So
he actually doesn't like anyone here on this podcast.
Dude, I asked him to come on the podcast.
Told me that.
They did like
a YouTube Illuminati meeting. Casey was like, quick question. Who else fucking hates Woody?
Harley does.
Those fucking losers.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I
said earlier, Steve, undefeated.
If I ever start up my Instagram for real, this is exactly the kind of thing I'll
do it. I would, like
if I were to upload a lie,
no,
though,
but not to be more muscular, to have a big ass and a little waist.
You should lengthen your hair.
He'll return after these messages.
Name
like 3 paragraphs.
Name me 30 other times that people who work in industries around children have abused that. Just 50 other times that's happened off the top of your head. You can't name 100 times that's happened.
I think Catholic Church counts for several hundred.
Okay, that counts for... All right, name me 500 times.
I think I'm still there.
Yeah, you probably also are still there.
I volunteered for a while at an autistic school when I was in high school, like just to help out and everything. Yeah. And one of the times they were telling me, they're like, hey, we need you to organize files from like the late 80s to early 90s. And I was like, okay, whatever. It's kind of nice to not be around the kids who are freaking out. This wasn't like kind of autistic. This was like, we'll scream and tackle you kind of autistic, and like very sad actually. And I went in there and started organizing, and I came across a file, and it had a name I recognized. Oh, this is that girl that went to our kindergarten, but she never showed up at first grade. Huh, that was weird. And I remembered how much poor fucking Kimmy, because everybody, even in kindergarten, they don't know what mental disabilities are. They'd be like, Kimmy's fucking weird and she's eating boogers. Let's laugh at her. Ha 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 ha. Oh, Kimmy can't figure this out. She can't do that. Ha ha ha. Turns out Kimmy, severely autistic, and had to finish up her run at this autistic school. So found that out about 16 years later. So, there you go.
Hopefully she got some Starburst.
No, probably not. They were not giving out candy at that camp, autistic camp. Yeah.
I was a retard in high school.
Because I'd rather we have all the porn here, all the pot here, all the alcohol, and if you're going to drink and jerk yourself to death, that is the choice that you
I want to make.
Maybe potentially not made, or maybe we enabled, but survival
Boys,
of the
I
fittest.
spent 20 minutes on an anti-masturbation forum today. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Taylor says it creates an unrealistic expectation of
because I'm also in
This is
favor
weird.
of guns. I'm also in favor of guns, and you can make that same argument against firearms if you wanted to. You know,
Taylor's
But
claiming
I'm okay with. I'm okay with
coordinated
guns.
effort where every time I say anything,
Yes, it was that was Chiz told me coming on to this episode that our whole goal was to stop Woody from saying a fucking
I
word.
thought that was the weekly bit.
Yeah, every week, each and every week.
No, go for it, Woody.
No, the timing is lost. But carry on.
I hate that. When you got like a super funny joke and then everything moves past, you're like, damn it, well, I guess that one's just for me.
There's a lot of people who were just like, yeah, you know what? Let's take our last month's rent, our $2,000, and turn this van into something that's more livable and give it a go for 18 months.
Yeah, you know what? I'm just tired of my husband beating my ass every time he gets drunk. Come on, kids, get in the van. Yeah, it'll be like camping.
Wow.
There's a whole group of people that are like that. That are like,
You know, camping where you're scared, looking behind your shoulder all the time, knowing that beast of a man is coming again. Your fucking father, I swear, your father. And then it's just her.
And then that goes on for a while.
And then she beats her kids in there, and that's how you create van kids.
Van
you
children.
beat them in the van,
That's
and they
right.
never feel they're good enough for stationary homes. You were born a van kid, and you'll always be a van kid.
Look at you all highfalutin in your built house.
You live on the wrong side of the tracks sometimes. And then, Kyle, if you want to bookend that, if you have any more videos of women getting hit by cars.
Yeah, I linked one there. They aren't women, but they're black, and it's two men. It's called Two Guys Get Hit by Car During a Fight.
I don't know what it's going to be about.
I've exhausted all of the black women fighting and then getting hit by cars on YouTube, I think.
And it took us a couple episodes.
3, 2, 1, play.
Excuse me, sir. Damn.
Was that an accident?
No.
No. That was like a gentle push almost.
Oh.
How do you like it? When I start stumbling, I definitely know I'm drunk. That's usually the cue. But last night, like, I was playing COD, and I'd had several drinks, but it was over the course of several hours. You know, I had spaced them out to the point where I couldn't keep count of, like, one drink an hour. I figure your liquor handles that, your liver handles that, so you got to add 3 or 4 to that to stay drunk. You know,
hour.
Yeah, 4 or 5 an hour, right? Stay drunk. And so, and I was talking to my friends. I was like, God, I'm hungry, and I'm out of liquor. You know, like, am I good to drive? I don't know. I was like, this is how people get in trouble. I'm like, I'm not gonna drive, but I could see how a reasonable person would not know if. And then I crashed the helicopter in COD into a bridge, and they were like, no, you're not good to drive. You're not good to drive. I was like,
First of all, my girlfriend was like, I think you need to to slow down on the Amazon. That's a little
How hard
bit too
you
much.
hit her?
So I'm like,
You got to order a
well,
new girlfriend.
with my left hand, so it didn't count.
3-piece and a soda, I hope.
Yeah, the 3-piece and a fucking biscuit.
Here. Could you say it again?
He.
Speller in the white.